Alrighty, so today we are at a storage facility, and so they got like storage lockers and stuff over yonder. But they also let people store their cars here. This guy here, I guess, I don't know, abandoned it here, hasn't been paying his rent, whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys. But I had to wheel lift this car. So what I did, I popped the lock, gotten into it, and then on these Hondas you got a whole bunch of junk in here. This little guy right here, you stick a screwdriver in there and then you can unlock the shifter, put it in neutral. Unfortunately, it has a steering wheel lock on it, so that's as far as the wheels turn before it locked up. Anyways, this car's going on the wheel lift, and that Lincoln Navigator over there, the gray one, that has to go on the bed because it's got flat tires in the back and no tires in the front. So instead of hooking a chain onto it and dragging it this way, because I don't want to run over that thing, whatever's underneath there, I don't want to do that. Basically, I ran over here, got about 30 foot of chain coming off that steel post that's coming out of the ground. And I got my snatch block right there. And this should pull this car out and back this way so I can grab the front of it, hopefully. So we're gonna give it a yank and see what happens here. Over here to the truck. She's rolling. Good. The back of the car is kind of turning that way because I got the snatch block over there. I think this will work. Yeah, this thing's just a piece of junk. Once I get it once I get it to all of it through, yeah, about right there. So now I got it pulled back a little bit. Now I can run my snatch block to this pocket right here over the front corner of the car, and I can just basically drag the front of the car over this way so I can wheel lift it once I get that Lincoln loaded up. But yeah, here's the rigging. There's about, I don't know, 30-ish foot of chain. And look at this old Chevy GMC pickup truck. This thing's 60s, early 70s. I don't know if it's a Chevy or a GMC, it doesn't say. Anyways, getting distracted here, but I guess it's a GMC. That's pretty cool. You don't see those every day, especially around here. I mean, there's not a whole lot of, not a whole lot of rust. Looks like they redid it at one point. But yeah, that's a cool truck. Anyways, back to work. So we got everything rigged up again. Got the car the car was there, now it's here. And then what we got going on here, we got a dog bone strap, like the dog bone part of it, and then that's hooked right up to the cable. And then that's ran right over here to my snatch block on the bed. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my wheel lift down. The wheel lift's coming down. That way I have a little bit more contact with the ground, because it is kind of a side pole here. So we want everything firmly planted on the ground. And we're gonna give it a yank. You see that front of the car is just kind of spinning right over to me. That's what we want. See, now I can grab the front end of this car with my wheel lift after I get this Lincoln loaded up. I'm messing up the dirt a little bit, but that's alright. That's not the end of the world. But yeah, snatch block, tired, pretty self-explanatory. And that's gonna be good enough. And yeah, we'll get you unhooked, and I guess we'll get it unhooked and hook up the other one and keep on going, keep on trucking. We're ready to roll. This car's got one of those, what do you call it, like a body kit or whatever. Makes it look like it's sitting on the ground. It might be, I think that's stock height, but yeah, see, it's got like this plastic, I don't even know what it's called. This thing's a piece of junk. But get my light, strap, safety chain, yada yada yada. This Lincoln, this is that other car I was talking about earlier. Hasn't had a license, hasn't been registered since 2009. So, and it definitely looks like it. Like, this thing's just a piece of junk. Usually stuff like this, the car owners don't come back and get it out, because pretty much abandoned junk is what it is. So there's a process we got to go through with the state of Indiana. It takes about, I think it takes about 90 days, a bunch of paperwork and all that stuff. And then we got a piece of paper that we can sell these at the salvage yard. It's not a title, so it's not like we can sell it, to just anybody, but it's called a COA. And basically anybody that's got a salvage license can buy these cars. But like I said, car owners, there's a sign around here somewhere with our number on it, so they do have a fair chance to come get it. We do also send out a letter in the mail to the to the last registered owner. So it's not like we're not giving them a free chance, or a chance, but yeah, I mean these things are pretty much junk. So off to the tow yard we go. Yeehaw.